What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It has been a while since I've done any George Carlin. I mean, I say that every time. It hasn't been that long, but it's been a while. So this is man stuff. It might have snippets that I've done before, but it's a full kind of stuff about men and whatever. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Of course, George Carlin is not with us anymore, but if he was, his YouTube channel would be epic and he would be smashing the shit out of 2020. But yeah, let's get straight into this. Genuine first reaction, or at least I think. I don't know if I've seen it. I don't think I might have seen bits, I might not have.
Something a little more positive for you. Don't want you to think the whole show is just negativity. This is about a festival. This is my idea for one of those big outdoor summer festivals. This is called Slugfest. And this is for men only. Here's what you do. You get about 100,000 of these fucking men. You know the ones I mean, these macho motherfuckers. Yeah, these strutting, preening, posturing, hairy, sweaty, alpha male jack-offs. The muscle assholes. You take about 100,000 of these disgusting pricks, and you throw them in a big dirt arena, big 25-acre dirt arena, and you just let them beat the shit out of each other for 24 hours non-stop. No food, no water, just whip.
You want to know why running on the treadmill 7 days a week doesn't work for you when you're trying to lose weight? Because it never...
Whiskey and PCP.
What an advert! It was an advert about muscle and fitness and stuff, and then he's talking about this. That's quite a good advert.
And you just let
Let's rewind this a bit.
For 24 hours non-stop. No food, no water, just whiskey and PCP. And you just let them punch and pound and kick the shit out of each other until only one guy is left standing. Then you take that guy and you put him on a pedestal and you shoot him in the fucking head. Yeah. Then you put the whole thing on TV. Budweiser would jump at that shit in half a minute. And guys would volunteer. Guys would line up. All you got to do is promise them a small appliance of some kind. Men will do anything. Just give them something that plugs in the wall, makes a whirring noise. Here's another male cliche. These guys who cut the sleeves off of their T-shirts so the rest of us can have an even more compelling experience of smelling their armpits. I say, hey, Bruno, shut it down, would you please? You smell like an anchovy's cunt, okay? Not good. Whoa. Whoa. Not good, Bruno.
Oh, George Carlin, man.
And definitely not for sharing. This is the same kind of guy that has that barbed wire tattoo that goes all the way around the bicep. You've seen that, haven't you? That's just what I need. Some guy who hasn't been laid since the bicentennial wants me to think he's a bad motherfucker because he's got a picture, a painting of some barbed wire on his eyes. Hey, Junior, come around when you have the real thing on there. I'll squeeze that shit on good and tight for you, okay? No kidding. No kidding. This is the same kind of guy, if you smashed him in the face 8 or 9 times with a big chunk of concrete and then beat him over the head with a steel rod for an hour and a half, you know what? He'd drop like a fucking rock. Like a rock. Here's another guy thing that sucks. These T-shirts that say, lead, follower, get out of the way. You ever see that? This is more of that stupid Marine Corps bullshit. Obsolete male impulses from 100,000 years ago. Lead, follower, get out of the way. You know what I do when I see that shirt? I obstruct. I stand right in the guy's path, force him to walk around. He gets a little past me. I spin him around, kick him in the nuts, rip off the shirt, wipe it on my ass, and shove it down his fucking throat. That's what I do when I see that shirt. Yeah. Hey, listen. That's all these Marines are looking for, a good time. And speaking of tough guys, I'm getting a little tired of hearing that after 6 policemen get arrested for shoving a floor lamp up some black guy's ass and ripping his intestines out, the police department announces they're going to have sensitivity training. I say, hey, if you need special training to be told not to jam a large, cumbersome object up someone else's asshole, maybe you're too fucked up to be on the police force in the first place. Huh? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Listen. Yeah. That's right.
He would tear what's happened in 2020 apart so well. I feel like I want to try and write some stand-up in kind of George Carlin's style just to see what it would turn out like, because he is, the way he thinks about the world and sees things, I mean, it's a special talent, isn't it? It's a really special
You know what
talent.
they ought to do? They ought to have 2 new requirements for being on the police: intelligence and decency. You never can tell. It might just work. It certainly hasn't been tried yet. No one should ever have any object placed inside their asshole that is larger than a fist and less loving than a dildo. Okay?
George Carlin. Legend. Absolute legend in every single way. I think he's, the way he looks at the world, or did look at the world, was absolutely amazing. And yeah, if you haven't seen that much of George, go check him out. He's really funny and a cool guy. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys. Oh, don't forget to subscribe as well. I'll see you guys in the next video.